When I was 10 years old, I used to sell popcorn on my porch. I lived in a housing project, and I had to be in earlier than all of the other kids that I hung out with. So I made great popcorn even back then. On the stove, best popcorn, best butter, hands down. And so I would pop popcorn, and for two reasons, so that I could buy more popcorn to eat, and secondly, so that I could lure my friends to come up and hang out with me. So they would buy my popcorn, and I would sell them sugar water. We called them double shots, whatever that meant. And from there, I always wanted to have a popcorn shop. I said, when I grow up, I'm gonna have a popcorn shop. So I grew up, and here I am.
When we met, I wasn't a big popcorn eater. She was. So from as long as we were going together and into our marriage, she talked always a lot about popcorn. And then I became a popcorn lover like her and began to eat and try different popcorns in different places. And so one of the things she would always say is that I would love to open a popcorn store. And I want to call it I Am Popcorn. And I said, okay. And so when I started thinking about retirement, I didn't just want to retire and sit home. So I started thinking about what kind of a business could we open and could we start. And one of the things that I love to do is to make sandwiches. And so I kind of wanted to open a sandwich shop, and I thought about, maybe a sandwich shop, and then I just decided, maybe popcorn is something we ought to give a shot. So I approached her and I said, maybe this popcorn thing is something we ought to take a look at and see if it's something we can accomplish. I wanted to get out of education, but I didn't want to retire and sit on the couch. I wanted something else to do. And so that was the inspiration to actually get this started.
What makes our popcorn different is the quality of the products that we use. Anybody, and we give people the challenge, anybody that comes in here, I tell them, look at the size of our popcorn kernels. Nobody can beat them. So we buy the best quality products to make the best quality products.
Also consistency too, I think. We work really hard to make sure that our product is consistent from day to day.
And for me, this has really been a faith walk. That's how I would describe our journey. I mean, it took faith to do everything that we are doing right now. And just to know that just as a little girl, to see your dream come true.
And I would tell you that for me, the faith part is having enough faith to step out and do something that you've never done before and expect to be successful at it. And to trust that everything you need is going to be there when you need it.
You think about, okay, I want to have a popcorn shop when I grow up and I'm going to sell popcorn. What, 60 flavors of popcorn? I like knowing that the dream came true.